Indifference is a lack of interest, concern, or sympathy. People who are indifferent can present as cold, absent, disinterested, low energy, aloof, and unmotivated. There is a lack of care for a situation, a person, community, or an agreement. Caring for others is actually an investment of time, energy, and love. Indifference is disruptive or harmful when you are invested in someone or something, community, team, group, situation, or agreement, but the other person is not. Indifference is harmful because indifference is a form of not giving, which is the opposite of validation. Indifference lacks commitment, responsibility, or respect for others. Operating from a place of indifference slowly disconnects you, not only from each other, but it disconnects you from meaning, purpose, connection, humanity, and love. The other person ends up feeling disregarded, devalued, worthless, unseen, unheard, and ultimately unlovable. And then the ripple effect is influencing others to be indifferent. Indifference is contagious. This is why we see so much indifference just from even a social perspective. There's a lot of collective indifference. Indifference is ultimately a side effect of our unchecked egos, baggage, narcissism, and so forth. Here are some different ways that indifference can show up. Avoiding or lacking interest in engagement. Inaction in general, never doing the thing first. Avoiding communication and conversations, not paying attention during conversations. Ghosting, leaving us on read, not responding or acknowledging messages. Not sharing wins, successes, or excitement with others. Isolation, hiding, and being impossible to reach. Difficulty feeling empathy for others. Cynicism, apathy, skepticism. And last but not least, no routines, rituals, or self-care. This is a sign of indifference towards yourself. If you don't have any routines, if you don't have any rituals, if you don't do any self-care, it's a lack of care towards yourself, which is ultimately going to ripple into a lack of care for others. Let's talk about how we can stop being indifferent. Volunteer and serve others who have less. Teach, mentor, and pass down your knowledge in service. Travel, go to new places and experience different cultures. Create, paint, write, and tap into all forms of art. Connect to nature and seek beauty on purpose. Why? Because when we are indifferent, we stop seeing the beauty in things. Allow others to help and hold you accountable. How does that help you stop being indifferent? Because now you're letting other people in. You're letting other people care for you, which makes you also care. Let people see you, hear you, and love you. If you don't let anybody in, how will you be able to care for others? Last but not least, share your story and be seen. By sharing something, you are investing time and energy into sharing your story with other people. When you never share or engage, you're saying my story doesn't matter, and they don't matter enough to hear my story or hold my story for me either.